Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Water of Realms video. We're back with another Malrik's Hall of Illusion video. This time around we're gonna be trying one of the lower levels, level 1 in fact, but we're gonna be using the Red Crystals, which still have a bunch of modifiers. You can see the boss is Iralda, and then we also have the Inquisitor, which normally spawns up top. Now we're gonna get another one that spawns at the bottom. You also have the Golden Guts at position 3. If you want to know where position 3 is, you can actually see it in the map. So that means that you need to bring tanks here that can actually deal with the Golden Guts in terms of blocking having enough HP to survive the impact. And then all allies have reduced damage, and the Inquisitor from both lanes cannot be blocked, which means that you must kill them before they can move off. So yeah, that's what we have. It's going to be an epics only team. That's the point of showcasing a video for this stage, because otherwise, if you use legendaries, it's going to be pretty straightforward. And we're also going to showcase gear towards the end, but let's just get into the run first. And last thing to note is that in this Malrik Trials, you can actually use all 10 heroes. So make sure you build all 10 heroes properly before you bring them in, because once you start, you can't really exit or restart. I mean, technically you can force close the game, but yeah, that's also kind of hassle. And yeah, without further ado, let's actually get in. And let's start placing our units down here. So Astrid's gonna pretty much solo the bottom. It's quite straightforward here. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, you can see once Oleg gets his shield up, this golems aren't that big of a problem. And then now let's put Baron up top. I'm gonna put Scotch down next. Yeah, this Golden Guts will keep coming, so having something like Oleg is gonna help a lot. I'm just thinking where to put this guy. I think I'm gonna put him there. I don't think Scotch can hit, but it's okay. You need the extra block for this later on. And then we'll put in that. He does do damage actually, pretty decently. I have him in a full HP build in fact, so yeah. Didn't expect him to do that much. And we can also put Lunera down here. Lunera is just going to be backup. Yeah, we have this guy coming out. Just on Deimos, ultimate. Kill off that guy. We're good here. Okay, once this guy spawns, that's our cue to actually put down Rough. And this should guarantee that we always have him with his ultimate on by the time the boss reaches. So gonna help with dealing some damage there. Boss is always gonna be almost dead, but not exactly dead. But once he comes in there, it's gonna be just nice. There we go, and we can pop the ultimate here again. Yeah. Pretty well. I mean, this is not gonna be a one-fits-all strategy for all the other stages. I mean, that's the beauty of the Malrik Trials. Every stage is built differently, especially at the higher levels where you actually have to strategize a bit. So yeah, just take that in mind when you're watching this video. There are rounds where there's anti-air and then you need to bring in your marksman instead. Right now we only have Lunera as a marksman, but yeah. And with those stages, it's a bit tougher because there's only so many ground units that can actually hit air as well. Okay, you see the bottom is getting a bit overwhelmed, so let's bring in more guys, as well as the ultimates there. And let's pop the Sundays out to get a bit more damage down on this guy, because you do get extra attack speed. Yeah, you can see that's why I placed this guy so far forward. It's so that Lunaria can hit them without aggroing the mobs actually. There we go. Guy's almost dead as well. And this ensures that we have enough blocks and everything to, you know, actually deal with the wave up top here. Pop that again. And the boss is almost dead there. And that's gonna be it for that run. Now this guy comes out again. Just kill him off. And I think we're good here. I mean, it looks overwhelming, but it's mainly because Scotch is not heading to the front because Gluttony is there. I think that's fine. It's kind of like an insurance for us in case things go south, especially with that bit where, you know, we had a lot of mobs there. Gonna use the Nisande out again. A bit of extra attack going on. And anyways, if this guy's late, Lunaria will be there to pick things up again. But yeah, last few waves and we're done. So Epic's only not that tough. I mean, you do need to have very decent gear. I have more than decent gear here. It's very good gear. I have quads on quite a couple of these units, so that's something to bear in mind. And yeah. There we go. And that's basically gonna be it. We can actually despawn Gluttony to speed things up so that all these guys get damage as well. And let's just finish that off. In terms of AoE units, there's only so many options you have, especially when your platform tiles sort of are occupied with healers. You need at least 2 healers for those. My rewards haven't been great. I only gotten 1 evolution gem so far, and since you can't see this becoming 2, it means that I didn't get this. Probably got something else instead, so let's open it up. Yeah, there you go. This I've gotten a whole ton of, but yeah, I think that's probably another skill crystal soon, and then a bunch of hammers soon. We're gonna see damage charts. Yeah, there we go. Pretty spread out across the board. Gluttony doing surprisingly well. Astrid, Scotch as well. Scotch is without a lot, so that's fairly impressive. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I can't show gear unless I insert this and go in again. Yeah. So Lunaria, Cataclysm set, Spirit Siphon, obviously the best stuff for her. And then this Sunday, just in a random set that I put together. And then a Golden Scarab to get her with more ultimate. Oleg, and Tempered's Will, Bastion Ring. I have to say these gear sets I have are actually quite an overkill. I think you could do well without these sets as well. And then Astrid, Eye of Sin, Wrath with Soma Arcana and Wicked Vengeance. I think you don't need his exclusive. I don't actually like it that much. I think Frigid Flame is a lot better, especially when you're using him to clear the boss up top. There's no one that's going to hit him unless Iralda uses her ultimate there. And then we have Baron. I have him in a high rate regen set, so I have Bastion Ring on him. Then Deimos, Sober Arcana, so as a Frigid Flame. And in Gluttony, in a HP set with a lot of attack speed, if I build him with crit, he'll probably do a bit more damage. And then the Key of Forsaken, obviously, because he scales by HP. And then last but not least, Scotch, Sober Arcana, as well as a Frigid Flame. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave it down for the comment section below. Once again, that was the trial for Iralda, where you actually get the extra Inquisitors. Obviously, if you get any of these different guys, the strategy could be very, very different. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and it helps to actually showcase that, you know, Epics only is not that unmanageable in terms of units that, you know, can actually units that you need to actually clear through the round. So yeah, if you found it helpful, leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.